Imagine flying over an endless stretch of dark water, the only light coming from the cockpit and the stars above. Now, picture a shadowy object in the sky, following your every move. This isn't a movie, it's a chilling real-life mystery. Tonight, we uncover the eerie disappearance of Frederick Valentich, a young pilot whose encounter with the unknown left the world with more questions than answers. Frederick Valentich was a 20-year-old pilot with a passion for aviation and a dream of soaring the skies. On October 21st, 1978, he embarked on a routine flight across the Bass Strait in Australia. The evening was calm, the air clear, ideal conditions for his journey. But what should have been an uneventful flight turned into one of the most baffling aviation mysteries of all time. At 7:06 p.m., Valentich radioed Melbourne Air Traffic Control with an unusual report. He claimed he was being followed by an aircraft, but something about it was off. "It's not an aircraft," he said, his voice tinged with confusion and fear. The object, according to Valentich, had a shiny metallic surface and 4 bright lights. It moved in ways no plane could, appearing suddenly above him, then vanishing, only to reappear moments later. Air traffic control assured him no other aircraft were in the area, yet Valentich insisted it was there. As minutes passed, Valentich's reports became more frantic. The object was now circling him, emitting a strange green light. His voice, once steady, began to tremble. Then came his final words. "It's hovering, and it's not an aircraft." Suddenly, there was silence followed by a chilling metallic scraping sound. The transmission ended abruptly. Search and rescue teams scoured the Bass Strait for days. They found no trace of Valentich or his Cessna 182L plane. No wreckage, no oil slick, nothing. It was as if he had vanished into thin air. Speculation ran wild. Some believed Valentich had been abducted by extraterrestrials. Others suggested he staged his disappearance. Skeptics argued it was simply pilot error. But none of these theories could explain the eerie details of his final transmission or the lack of physical evidence. To this day, Frederick Valentich's disappearance remains unsolved. Was it a tragic accident, a hoax, or an encounter with something far beyond our understanding? What do you think happened to Frederick Valentich that fateful night? Whatever the truth may be, his last words still haunt the aviation world. It's not an aircraft. Imagine a place where the paranormal isn't just a possibility but a terrifying reality. A remote ranch in Utah, surrounded by whispers of UFOs, mutilated cattle, and shape-shifting entities from Native American legends. Welcome to Skinwalker Ranch, a location so drenched in mystery that even seasoned investigators dare not stay too long. But what really lurks in the shadows of this infamous property? And why has no one been able to uncover its secrets? Skinwalker Ranch, also known as Sherman Ranch, spans 512 acres in northeastern Utah. Its eerie reputation dates back centuries. The land was once home to the Ute tribe, who believed it was cursed and avoided it at all costs. They spoke of skinwalkers as malevolent, shape-shifting witches capable of assuming the form of any animal or person. But the ranch's dark history doesn't stop there. In 1994, the Sherman family purchased the property, only to abandon it 2 years later after experiencing relentless paranormal activity. Terrified and desperate for answers, they reported seeing orbs of light floating in the sky, hearing disembodied voices, and finding their livestock mutilated in ways that defied explanation. Just imagine waking up to find your prized cattle surgically dissected without a single drop of blood spilled. How do you explain that? As the Shermans fled the ranch, the story gained national attention, attracting the interest of UFO enthusiasts and scientists alike. The ranch became a hotspot for UFO sightings, with witnesses describing glowing craft hovering silently above the land. One of the most chilling accounts comes from a ranch hand who claimed he saw a portal open in the sky, revealing another dimension. Through it, he saw a strange creature crawl out and disappear into the night. The government-funded research project known as NIDS, National Institute for Discovery Science, was even brought in to investigate these phenomena. Over the years, they recorded bizarre electromagnetic readings, saw unexplained lights, and even experienced equipment failures whenever they tried to document the activity. But here's the thing, even with all the advanced equipment and endless hours of investigation, the scientists couldn't provide definitive answers. Was the ranch a gateway to another world or something far more sinister? While UFOs have captured the world's attention, it's the stories of the skinwalkers that truly terrify. Ranch workers have reported seeing wolf-like creatures stalking the property, but these aren't ordinary wolves. One account speaks of a massive wolf that attacked a calf. Despite being shot multiple times, it showed no signs of pain and eventually disappeared into the wilderness. Others have encountered humanoid figures with glowing red eyes watching them from a distance. Some researchers believe the ranch is cursed, haunted by entities bound to the land, while skeptics argue these are just stories fueled by fear and imagination. But how do you explain the consistent reports from people who have nothing to gain? or the fact that even seasoned investigators leave the ranch claiming they felt they were being watched by something unseen. Today, Skinwalker Ranch is under the ownership of a private research group that continues to study its mysteries. High-tech surveillance cameras, drones, and sensors have been set up to capture any activity. Yet, the phenomena persist: lights in the sky, animals behaving erratically, and unexplained anomalies in the environment. One recent incident involved a researcher who experienced sudden illness after being near a strange energy field. Medical tests showed swelling in his brain, but no clear cause. This led many to believe that whatever haunts the ranch isn't just paranormal, it could be dangerous. Over the years, numerous theories have surfaced. Some believe Skinwalker Ranch is a hotspot for extraterrestrial activity, a place where UFOs regularly visit. Others think it's a rift between dimensions, allowing entities to pass through. Skeptics argue it's all a hoax or the result of natural phenomena that haven't been fully understood. But the truth is, no one knows for sure. Why do electromagnetic devices fail on the property? Why are there so many reports of mutilated cattle? And why does the land evoke such fear in those who visit? Skinwalker Ranch remains one of the most enigmatic locations in the world. Its dark legends and eerie encounters continue to draw researchers, thrill seekers, and skeptics alike. But whether you're a believer or not, one thing is certain: the ranch doesn't just hold mysteries, it is a mystery. If you found this story spine-chilling, don't stop here. Check out my next video on the most haunted places in the world, where we'll uncover even more terrifying tales. Click the link on your screen now if you dare.